young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a gangster in the street life. See, ain't no telling what my life might see like. As a gangster growing up in the street life. Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a nigga in the street life. Still ain't no telling what my life might be like. For a nigga growing up in the street life. You can't tell me shit about the streets, homie. I done seen it and done it and lived the real from the phonies out for the money. Homies maintain their composure. Since kids we was always selling dope by the quotas. Now I'ma scold a motherfucker for the chips when I dip the trip on GP. Straight for DP, flip the script. Came up quick and got some riders who got my back. Snoop, Kobe on it. I'm always down to jack. I jack my instant thought. Talk and walk the walk. Niggas who oppose automatically get stuck. Terrorizing the neighborhood. Niggas gaining they breath. Me down, tied and fast. Matching for the set. Rest in peace to deceased homeboys who ain't alive. Street life took him over. Now he's forced to ride. Slipping and sliding. Bouncing, counting my ears to be straight. It's time to run for these days. Niggas is great. But your fear is much greater. The innovator, dominator, soul creator. Out for the paper. Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a gangster in the street life. See, ain't no telling what my life might see like. As a gangster growing up in the street life. Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a nigga in the street life.
Girl, you just own it. Was you really on fire?
Ain't no telling what my life might be like. As a nigga growing up in the street life.
Drug selling keys got me risking this street living, catching felonies. How many niggas wanna see me gone? Player haters, bitches who hate to see a nigga on his own. Forever falling, no never falling. Live my life as a thug, nigga. Now can you hear the liquor calling? When we play, niggas blinded. My competition minimum, so I live so criminal minded, nigga. Can you hear me when your pistols in the sky on a fat ass blunt? And broken shit, I better get you high. They wonder why I'm hard to kill, hard to let it go. How can I have fear on my fears, live on death row? Down my belly, 45, but next to my belly. Conversation with my nigga dog, living so deadly. When they come to get me, bringing on me. And now dog, motherfucker, who can harm me? All these bitches need a track smoking, cause real bad boy killers need a death smoking. Haha, open your eyes and understand this. Bro, it ain't fair, these motherfuckers do it scandalous. Niggas don't wanna see me hot with my Glock hot, drinking on here, screaming fuck the world, this is the end, it's the street
I
life.
was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a nigga in the street life. Ain't no telling what my life might be like. As a gangster growing up in the street life. Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a gangster in the street life. See, ain't no telling what my life might be like. As a gangster growing up in the street life. Ain't no telling what we all might be like. In the lane and the lost of the street life.